Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the historic Majestic Theater, downtown Chillicothe, and welcome to tonight's pageant. Did I hear a shh? There's a hush over the crowd. I'm Dan Ramey. Thank you for joining us, and a pleasure to be with you this evening. And we've got 10 wonderful girls who are ready to serve the Feast of the Flowering Moon. Are you ready to get this pageant underway? Good. Earlier today, we had the younger girls between ages of 3 to 11 who were interviewed. They will be announced as far as winners on the 24th. That's coming up this Thursday at 7:30 p.m. The other two divisions we have yet to do are tonight, the Teen Queen and also the Queen and their course. So let's introduce our contestants for the Teen Queen competition. Contestant number 1, 2, and 3. Contestant number 1, step up to the microphone and introduce yourself, please.
Good evening. My name is Mandy Bowles. I'm 13 years old, and I'm a 7th grader at Union Middle School.
Contestant number 2.
Hi, my name is Madison Pingas. I am 13 years old, and I attend Chillicothe Middle School. Thank you.
And contestant number 3.
Hello everyone, my name is Micaiah Tyler. I'm 13 years old. I attend Southeastern Middle School and I'm in the 7th grade. Thank you.
As you'll notice, we have 3 contestants, so they are automatically in as far as the court is concerned. However, our 3 judges will be determining who will serve as queen as well as the court first and second attendant. Keep in mind, earlier today, the girls were scrutinized by our judges. And we'll introduce our judges to you here shortly. But first, let's get on with our bio questions. Are you ready? Mandy, step up to the plate here. Mandy, as we told you, again, is a Unioto Middle School student and also the daughter of, is it Tana Frank? Tana Frank, okay. And you've got siblings, Sarah and Mara McDowell. And a twin brother as well, Jasper?
Yeah.
Okay. You've got 3 pets. Your favorite color is blue.
Yes.
Just thinking back and all of these things that we just mentioned here, how is your favorite color blue when you go to Unioto?
My favorite color is blue because it was my dad's favorite color, and he passed away when I was 9 months old, so I just like the favorite color. It was his favorite color.
Blue's a good color.
Yeah.
Thank you. Contestant number 2, Madison Pingas, who is the daughter of Andrew and Jessica Montgomery. You have 2 siblings as well, is that correct? And a cat named Rafiki. Did I do that right? Okay. Your favorite color is orange. I see you like tacos as well. Who doesn't like tacos, right? You mentioned Harry Potter is your favorite series of books. Tell us why you selected Harry Potter.
Harry Potter is my favorite book series because I like to imagine myself there, and I like to think about stuff that I like to write about when I write stories.
All right, thank you. And contestant number 3. Micaiah Tyler. She is the daughter of Mamie and Daniel. You have one older sister who has represented the Feast of the Flowering Moon in previous years and is here again this evening. Pink is your favorite color. You like chicken, huh? I just had some chicken. I'm with you on that too. Your favorite movie is Fifth Wave. Talk about why Fifth Wave is your favorite movie. I'm going to be honest with you, I can't recall Fifth Wave, so tell us about the movie.
The movie is about the end of the world, and there's 5 waves that cause people to get sick and die. And it helps you realize how much friendship counts at the end, and your true friends will show when it comes time. And when you get older, you'll realize that you're going to have to make some really tough decisions, even if you don't want to, and it's going to be hard. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. So you've learned a little bit about our girls here this evening, and it is time for what we term the dreaded Fishbowl Questions. These questions have been prepared. I don't think the girls have seen have you seen the questions? Neither have I. They're in a sealed envelope. Miss Feast of the Flowering Moon from 2017. Melody Roop is with us to help us out today. Let's hear it for Melody. I'm going to hand this sealed envelope to Melody. I'll hold the fishbowl for you, and she will toss those in there. Wait till you get a paycheck. It'll open up a lot faster. Okay. 3 questions. Are you ready, girls? Contestant number 1. And we'll walk over here now. So follow me. Reach in, grab it, hand it to me. I'll read it to you twice. Okay? And then you can answer the question. Ooh, it's a long question. Look at this. Contestant number 1. What do you look for in a friend? What do you look for in a friend?
In a friend, I look for loyalty and respect because I feel like a friend should always be true to you and stick by your side through everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 2. Reach that paw in there and grab me out a question. All right. Ooh, yours is a long question too. Step right up here to that microphone here. All right. Contestant number 2. What is your favorite thing about your community and why? What is your favorite thing about your community and why?
My favorite thing about my community is that we all help each other and that we can all enjoy a wonderful time. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 3. Yeah, shake that up real good here, Melody. One last long question. What thing in your bedroom best describes your personality and why? What thing in your bedroom best describes your personality and why?
The thing in my bedroom that best describes my personality is I have a John Cena poster in my bedroom, and I've always been more of a tomboy when it comes to wrestling and fishing. I always like to watch WrestleMania because it's always really fun, and all the people there. I really look up to the women who wrestle because they came a long way from where they started, and we wouldn't get there without them. Thank you.
Thank you. Let's hear it for our 3 contestants. We'll pick those up later. There we go. All right, girls, thank you very much. And we will have them come back a little bit later on. Let me take a moment to introduce to you our judges for the evening. They will look like a silhouette to you tonight, so just raise your hand for acknowledgement if you would, please. Hailing from all the way up in Holmes County with the Holmes County Antique Festival Princess Pageant, she is the coordinator and Queen Travels coordinator. She's done this for 18 years, and she is the current OFEA Queens Committee Chairman. Please welcome Rachel Day. Also from Holmes County and the Antique Festival and Entertainment, he does the advertising. He's a big car show buff too. He is the chairman of their car show there. He is currently the first vice president of the OFEA, which is the Ohio Festival Events Association. Thank you. Mr. Todd Day. And hailing from my native Pickaway County, Asheville 4th of July past president and current entertainment and Queens chairman, currently the president of the Ohio Festivals and Events Association, Mr. Mike Spriggs. Thank you again for joining us and helping us out, and they enjoyed their dinner at the Old Canal Smokehouse. All right, are our next group of girls ready? Come on down, ladies, please. Contestant number one, please step up to the microphone and introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Dantasia Tyler Withrow. I am 16 years old and I'm a junior attending Southeastern High School. Thank you.
Contestant number two.
My name is Emily Wilson. I am 16 years old and I'm going into St. Trace as a senior. Thank you.
Contestant number three.
Hi, my name is Taylor Strickland. I'm 17 and I'm going to be a senior at Unioto High School.
Contestant number four.
Hello everyone, my name is Whitney Wilson. I'm 17 years old and I am currently a junior from Huntington at Pickaway Ross. Thank you.
Bless you. Contestant number five.
Hi everyone, my name is Abby Turner. I'm going to be a senior at Untitled High School and I'm 18 years old. Thank you.
Contestant number six.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jenna Shoemaker. I'm 16 and I'm from Unioto, attending Pickaway Ross as a junior. Thank you.
And contestant number seven.
Good evening everybody, my name is Phoebe Cockerel. I'm 15 years old and I'm a freshman at Huntington High School. Thank you.
Reading through the biographies that each one of these girls have placed out, we have an impressive array of girls here this evening and what their plans are for the future. Very much exciting to see these things play out for these girls. If we could have contestants 6 and 7 step forward a little bit. Want to get some light on you there. And the rest of you can step up a little bit too, okay? There we go. Don't they look better now? Can you see them better? Okay. All right. The bio questions. Contestant number 1. Dantasia Tyler Withrow. She is the daughter of Mamie Withrow and Daniel Tyler. You have 2 sisters. We've met one already. Also, pizza. Man, who doesn't like pizza, right? Favorite color is blue. She likes scary movies, and her favorite singer is Bruno Mars. Tell us about your plans for the future.
My plans for the future is to graduate high school with honors, and then after high school, I want to go to OSU and go for radiology. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 2, Emily Wilson. As we mentioned, St. Trace High School. She's the daughter of Art and Joel. Joel. Thank you, Joel. That's the first time I've heard that clearly from the acoustics in here. I've always heard them talk about the acoustics in this theater. Fantastic. Let's see. Pink is your favorite color.
Yes.
You love pizza as well. Scooby-Doo.
Yes.
I'm not going to ask you a Scooby question. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right. Beauty and the Beast, favorite movie. You like Cher or Thomas Rhett?
Yes.
Now, before I ask you a question, she also plans to attend college, exercise science, and athletic training, and would like to travel and volunteer to help those. So, again, impressive. Cher or Thomas Rhett? Where do the two cross in between?
Well, the reason I like either one is with my grandma and grandpa's side, I was always grown up with country music. We always had horses. We lived out in the country with the woods. And then my mom was always about the 80s and just Cher all the time. I mean, we went to a concert for it. But it was a mix of my whole family, and they both play a good role in my life. Thank you.
Thank you. And for some of us, Cher goes back to the 1960s as well. Contestant number 3, Taylor Strickland, attends Untitled High School. She is the daughter of Dave and Jennifer Strickland. We have one older brother, Trey, right? Get along okay?
Yes.
Okay, good. Let's see. Your favorite color is periwinkle. That's unique. Fettuccine Alfredo. I think we got Italian food down tonight. Forrest Gump, your favorite movie. That's pretty cool. And you want to go to college and then medical school and become a psychiatrist as well. Why do you want to follow in those footsteps? Is that following in footsteps, or is it something fresh and new for you?
Well, my mom is a therapist, so I've kind of grown up learning about mental illness and psychological things. So that really interests me, and I am really a science geek. So I knew I wanted to go into the medical field. So I felt like a psychiatrist would be a great job for me in the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 4, Whitney Lynn Wilson, daughter of Amanda Fisher and Steve Wilson. Let's see, you've got a dog named Charlie.
Yes.
12 fish. Big fish, little fish?
Little fish.
Little fish, okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? Purple is her favorite color. Deep fried Oreos. Wow. Once Upon a Time, your favorite TV show. The Notebook, favorite movie. Kelsey Ballerini is her favorite singer. She also plans to go to college after high school and become an RN with a BSN in neonatal nursing. For folks in the audience here tonight that don't Maybe tonight's the first night they've heard neonatal before. Explain.
A neonatal nurse is a specific nurse for a baby that is born prematurely or born with some other sort of problem, such as being born addicted to a substance. And I want to make a difference in those babies' lives and give them a fighting chance. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 5, Abby Turner. You need to go to schools. Let's see. I'm going to have, this is not her fault. I'm going to ask you. I cannot read this. What's mom and dad's name? Jane and Boyd. Thank you. It's a copier problem. It's not, well, it just didn't turn out right. Let's see. We have The Best of Me is your favorite movie?
Yeah.
Okay. Favorite color is pink. No favorite food. Does that mean they're all good?
Yeah.
Okay. And your plans for the future, go to college, and I see here BSN and also health science, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
So tell us about your future plans.
So I want to get my bachelor's in health and science because right now I'm on the Ohio Youth-Led Prevention Network's Youth Council, and we do a lot of things that deal with prevention throughout the state of Ohio, and we represent the state. And recently we've come to realize that mental health is like underlooked. People don't understand how big of a deal it really is. So I want to get that so I can go into prevention with that degree and help make a difference in that. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 6, Jenna Shoemaker. She is the daughter of Julie and Jeremiah Shoemaker. Favorite color she's wearing tonight? Blue. Also, pasta. You like pasta? Mm-hmm. See, the Italian thing is going here pretty good. The Walking Dead. Now you don't want to eat. Let's see. And I see here that you want to become an RN as well, huh? So tell me about your interest in the health field.
I've been interested in the medical field since I was about 3 years old. I was in another pageant and I just came out and said I want to be a heart surgeon when they asked me what I wanted to be. That love for healthcare never died. I do attend Pickering House and I'm going to become an STNA. And I think my specialty will either be oncology or psychology. Thank you.
Thank you. And contestant number 7, Phoebe Cockerel, Huntington High School. She is the daughter of Rodney and Ryan Cockerel. Let's see. The dog's name is Tink. Is that right? Cat is Garfield. That makes sense. Ozzy the guinea pig. Very cool. Favorite colors are yellow and maroon. Anything from Chipotle, so Italians out the door. Dancing with the Stars, The Voice, your favorite TV shows. Those are reality shows, you know. Those are the safe reality shows until Bruno goes nuts. But you also plan to go into the health field, an Army nurse, Corps officer. Also serve in the military and clinics, hospitals, and specialize mainly in critical care units during war. Tell us about your interest in the health field.
Well, my interest in the health field has always been something that I've pictured as being a part of my life because I just have that love for helping people and I like to make an impact on people's lives, and I definitely thought that being a nurse was something I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to do it on an extra level. So I considered going into the military, and I definitely felt like it was a good place for me to be. So that's why I feel like the healthcare field would be a good place for me to be. Thank you.
Thank you. What did I tell you? Did I not say impressive resumes, huh? All of these girls. So thank you very much. Now, let's see how they deal with the Fishbowl Questions. I have a second envelope that is sealed, as you can see. I'll hand that to Queen Melody, who is close to the end of her reign. How are you handling that, young lady?
I'm sad, but I know that I'm going to leave the feast
just enchilada coffee in good hands. All of these ladies are excellent, and I can't wait to see who wins.
Well, we're all going to have to wait till Thursday. So we're all in the same boat there. That's okay. We'll pick that up later. I'll give that to you. Are you ready? Let's make our way to mid-floor and welcome in contestant number 1. Once again, as we've mentioned, I will ask you to reach in there, grab us a question. I'll read it to you twice, and then you can respond. Yeah, they're all in long pieces of paper. Look at that. I think it was like an 8 by 11 at one point in time, 8.5 by 11. All right, contestant number 1. If you could cure any disease, what would it be and why? If you could cure any disease, what would it be and why?
If I could cure any disease, it would have to be cancer. I've seen a lot of people in my family definitely suffer from cancer, from my great-grandma Julie to one of my aunts, and it's definitely been hard to watch them go through all the treatment and different things like that, and it's definitely taken a toll on a lot of my family. And if we were to cure that, that would be amazing. And there's a lot of people that actually have cancer, and it would take a lot of stress off of a lot of families, and I think it'd be great. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 1. Contestant number 2, please select a long question from the fishbowl. And I'll read it twice. Then you can respond. Would you like this down a little bit? Okay, here you go. All right. Contestant number 2, what do you feel is the greatest challenge facing young people today? What do you feel is the greatest challenge facing young people today?
Definitely peer pressure. Every time someone's gone to school, or it could be in the family, you have an older sibling, you have an older person, sometimes it's the same age, they want to push you to do drugs, they want to push you to go to parties, and I mean, if you find God, then you're fine, but there's also a bunch of peer pressure everywhere, and it's actually become a big problem. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 2. Contestant number 3, please follow suit with your hand in the bowl and bring out a question. Thank you very much. Would you like the microphone back up?
Yes.
Okay. Contestant number 3, who do you admire most and why? Who do you admire most and why?
I admire my mom the most because she's just really hardworking, and she takes care of me and my special needs brother, who's older than me, and she has to take care of me because I have a serious medical disease called juvenile diabetes. It's like a 24/7 job, and obviously my dad helps with it too, but my mom just works really hard to help me and my brother, and she's an inspiration to me. Thank you.
Thank you, contestant number 3. Contestant number 4, in the bowl with your hand, out with a question. Thank you. Got that mic and you on, good. What do you most want to be remembered for? What do you most want to be remembered for?
What I want to most be remembered for would have to be making an impact in my community. I want to help people that are sick and with my healthcare profession, and I feel that I can make a big difference with my profession that I'm going to go into. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5, you are next. I promise the questions won't bite. Thank you. Ooh, this is a 2-liner. Who do you believe to be a real-life superhero and why? Who do you believe to be a real-life superhero and why?
Who I believe to be a real-life superhero is Jesus Christ, because he died for our sins so we can all live eternally. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 6. 50-50. Oh, you got the upside down question. All right. What do you treasure most about your life? What do you treasure most about your life?
What I treasure most about my life would have to be the people that are in it. My family and most of my friends have been with me through really hard times in my life, and the impact that they've made on my life is something I would treasure forever. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 6. And contestant number 7 with the final fishbowl question. Are you ready? What has been the best advice you've ever received? What has been the best advice you've ever received?
The best advice I've ever received would definitely have to be from my mom when she tells me, be careful how you represent yourself and always be on your best behavior and be the best self you can be because you don't know who's watching. Being somebody who comes from a community that is very small, I cheer, I play softball, I play volleyball, and I have a lot of young eyes watching me, and I definitely am careful around them and represent myself very well around them because they need a good example to lead by. Thank you.
Thank you. Contestant number 7. Let's hear it for all 7 of our contestants here this evening. We'll have you walk off the stage for a moment, and while you're walking off, Melody, follow me right back out here again. This time I'm going to put you in front of your own microphone. How about that? So step up there nice and close. What's it been like for you to be queen of the Fishbowl Flowering Moon for the past year?
I've learned so much. I've met so many amazing girls, so many lifelong friends. I mean, I've traveled to so many festivals. I've seen so many new things. I've just had an amazing time. I got to know my court so well. Whitney and Dantasia, they're actually running again, and they've just been incredible. I'll love them forever, and I hope they do amazing, but my crown's following myself.
Take us back to 1 year ago when you heard your name mentioned as queen. What raced through your heart at that moment?
I was scared. I was so excited, but then once I won, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to do a speech. I have to do this, what I'm doing right now. I was just in full panic mode. But as you go through the process, it becomes easier, and I've just learned that it's something I'm going to have to do. So.
And I know that you get a chance to travel all over Ohio, visiting other festivals. We have representation tonight from the Asheville 4th of July Festival and also the Antique Festival as well up in West Holmes. Were you at both or either one?
Yeah, I went to the Asheville 4th of July this past summer, and I didn't get to go to the Antique Festival, but I think it'd be awesome because I love old stuff. It's so cool.
Come to Millersburg and see the old stuff, right?
That's right. Yeah, not us.
Not us. And a final question for you. Okay. How has this past year's experience prepared you to be Melody Roop from here on out?
Well, firstly, I'm talking in front of all of you guys right now, so that's a big step for me. I'm not a shy person, but I'm not very good at speaking, so that's helped me a lot and it'll help me in my future. I became more confident, and I've just made new friends that will hopefully help me as I go through life and guide me. And I've met Christy, which she's like a second mom to me. These girls are so lucky to have her. She's great. She's inspired my life so much. But
I will probably say it again next week, but thank you for your service this past year. Let's hear it for Melody Roop. Thank you. I got a fishbowl. Or you got it? Okay. Ooh, 2 people for 1 fishbowl. Okay. Let's bring all the girls back out again. First with our 3 Teen Queen contestants. And we're going to have you make one big long line here. So let's, I guess, probably right about here. How's that look? And then we'll just arc everyone else out. And our Queen contestants. And then just arch on over this way. Contestant number 7. There you go. Does that look okay for your picture there, Jean? Okay. Jean, our Madam Photographer, right there from the Feast Committee. The Feast of the Flowering Moon opens this coming Thursday. Some of these lucky girls will be there to be crowned, and they will represent our festival across Ohio for the coming year. And I hope you win. That's the best way we can say. Christy, anything I've missed? All right. Folks, thank you so much. Let's hear for all the girls once again. A fantastic job. And good luck. I'll see you next week. Thank you.